Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Python programming series, and welcome to our Duistic channel. This is episode number 5, and in this video we are going to dive into an essential topic that forms the backbone of any programming language, operators in Python. By the end of this lesson, we will understand what operators are and why they are important, how to use arithmetic operators for mathematical operations, how to use comparison operators to compare values, and how to use logical operators to build complex conditions. We will also look at practical examples to see how these operators in action. So let's get started. First of all, what are operators in Python? So operators are symbols or keywords in Python that perform specific operations on one or more operands, values or variables. They help us manipulate data and make decisions in our code. So for example, we start, as you can see, this is our Python file, and we just start with x is equal to 5, and then we say y is equal to 3, and now we use a print function again, and here we say x plus y, and we run this file. Okay, so as you can see, the answer is 8. Python supports several types of operators, and in this video we will focus on 3 key types. First of all is arithmetic, then comparison, and logical operators. First of all, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Here are the common arithmetic operators in Python. So first, I talk about addition. So for example, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Subtraction, minus 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Output will be 2. Multiplication, 5 multiplied with 3 is output is 15. Then division or float, 5 divided by 3, output will be 1.666. And then there is called floor division, 5 and then / 3, and output will be 1. Modulus remainder. So if we do 5 percentage sign and with 3, the output will be 2. And then the last, we will talk about exponentiation. And this is how we will use it. Let's suppose 5 in example, and then multiply 2 times, and then let's suppose with 3, so our output will be 125. So let's start with some examples. So the first example, we say addition and subtraction. X is equal to 10, y is equal to 5, and now we use print function again, and here x plus y, and in second line we again use print function and we say x minus y, and then we run this file again. So as you can see, the 15 is the answer, x plus y, 10 plus 5 is 15, and x minus y is 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. So this is subtraction. Then there is another division and modulus. So here, if we use x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 3, for example, and here in print function, instead of plus, we use slash, which will be for division, and for modulus we use percentage sign here. And let's run this. So as you can see, the first result is 3.33333 and so on, which is the output for the division. And next the output is 1, which is the remainder of 10 divided by 3. Then the output will be 1, which is for the modulus. Then we also I get another example for exponentiation, which is, let's say we call this another variable base is equal to 2. And we say exponent is equal to 3. So now we use print function here, and base 2 times multiply and then exponent, which is our variable. Right. Let's run this file again. So as you can see, the answer is 8, which is 2 raised to the power of 3. So these operators allow you to perform all kinds of mathematical operations efficiently. The next we will talk about comparison operators. So comparison operators are used to compare two values. These comparisons return a Boolean value, true or false. So the first one we will talk about is equal to sign operator. A description for that is equal to. So for example, 5 is equal to 3, output will be false. So as we all know that 5 is not equal to 3. Then the operator is not equal to. So operator will look like exclamation mark with equal sign altogether, and description will be not equal to. So if 5 and then if we use exclamation mark with equal sign is equal to 3, so that is true because 5 is not equal to 3, so output will be true. Then greater than sign. So if we say in example 5 is greater than 3, that is true. Less than 5 is less than 3, output will be false. And there is another operator, greater than and then equal to. Greater than or equal is, let's suppose 5 is greater and equal to 3, is output will be true. Then less than or equal 5 less than or equal to 3, it will be false. So we use the examples for equality and inequality. So let me just clear it here. So first of all, we say x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 15. And then we use again print function. And here, first we use x is equal to y. In next one, we use x is not equal to y. Okay, so this is how we will write not equal to y. We run this file, and as you can see, the first one, x is equal to y. So because x is not equal to y, 10 is not equal to 15. That's why we got our output false. And the next output, 10 is not equal to 15. That is true. So that is actually true. So this is how we can use these operators here. Now greater than and less than. So let's suppose we have got here 5 and in y we have got 3, let's suppose. And then we use print x is greater than y. And then we use here x is less than y. And now we run this file again. But before that, let me just clear the terminal. We run this file, and as you can see, the first print is giving us x is greater than y. So x is greater than y, which is true. That is right. And then in next print method, we have used x is less than y. So 5 is not less than 3. That's why it is false. So I hope very clearly you have understood this. And then using comparison in conditions as well. So let's suppose we use another example for this. We say age is equal to 18. And now we are using again print function. And we say age, which is the variable, is greater than or equal to 18. We run this file. And as you can see, it is giving us true. So age is 18. So age, our variable is already, we have got 18 and a number, it's comparing with this number. So is it greater than 18? 18 is greater than 18? No. It is equal to 18? Yes. So that's why we have got true. These operators are essential for decision making in our programs. And the number 3, we are talking about logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine multiple conditions and return true or false based on the logic. So the first operator I will talk with you, that is AND, A and D. Returns true if both conditions are true. For example, 5 is greater than 3 and 8 is greater than 6. So output will be true. Then on the next, we will talk about OR. Returns true if at least one condition is true. So let's suppose 5 is greater than 3 or 8 is less than 6. The output is true. And on the third, I will talk with you NOT. So basically it reverses the logical state. So if we will start with NOT and in bracket 5 is greater than 3, that will give us false. So because 5 is greater than 3, NOT we have used. So it actually reverses the arithmetic operation. So example using AND operator. So for AND operator, let me just give you an example. I would say x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5. And now we use print function again. And here we say x is greater than 3 and y is less than 10. So let's run this program. So here you can see it is true because x is greater than 3. Yes, 10 is greater than 3 and y is less than 10 and 5 is less than 10. So that's why this condition is true. This is absolutely correct. Next, I will using OR operator. So how we will use it? So let's say x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 20. And we use condition here. Print x is equal to 15. And instead of AND, we will use now OR because we are practicing OR. Y is greater than 15. So what will happen now? If we run this file again, so you will see this will also give us true because as you can see x is greater than 15. So is x is greater than 15? No. Or y is less than 15. So y is greater than 15. So y is 20 and the greater than 15, that is true. So one condition is true here, but the second condition is false. But still we will get the answer true because as I have already told you that or at least just one condition needs to be true, which is perfectly fine in our example. Now on third, I will be using NOT operator. So let's suppose x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 10 and we say in print method NOT so what I have done here, I have said not x is greater than y. So as you can see, is x is greater than y? X is greater than y? No, it's not. But because we have used not, so instead of false, our program will give us true. So if you run this file, so you can see our output is true. Because x is not greater than y. So logical operator helps create more complex conditions in decision making. So let me give you another practical example. So I will say age is equal to, we will use input here and we will convert it to integer. So I will say input, enter your age, and then in second line we use height, another variable, and then we convert it to float, and again input, we will take user input here, enter your height in meters. So this is our second input, and then we create some condition and we say another variable is eligible, age is greater than or equal to 18, and height is greater than or equal to 1.5. So now we create a condition. We say if is eligible, we print you are eligible for the ride. And if not, we use else. If else, we use print sorry, you are not eligible. Right. So we have used arithmetic operators here. Height is greater than or equal to 1.5. So checks if the user's height meets the requirement. Then comparison operators. Age is greater than or equal to 18. Ensures the user is old enough. And then logical operators and combines the two conditions to determine eligibility. So let's run this file. User is asking what is your age. So we say 19 here, and then enter your height in meters. We say 2 and press enter. So you say you are eligible for the ride because age is also greater than 18. So we entered 19, and height also I entered 2, which is also greater than 1.5. So that's why it comes into the condition criteria true. That's why it has printed you are eligible for the ride. But let's suppose we run, let's clear this terminal again and run this program again. And now I'm entering age, I would say 15, and it's 1.3. It's saying, sorry, you are not eligible because that is not meeting the requirement. So great job. In this video, what I have covered: arithmetic operators to perform mathematical calculations, comparison operators to compare values and make decisions, logical operators to combine multiple conditions. Operators are the building blocks of programming logic, and mastering them is crucial for writing efficient and dynamic Python code. In the next video, we will explore control flow in Python, including if statement, because I have used one if statement here, if and else statement here in this example. So I will explain it to you in my next video, and we will also discuss the loops as well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your questions or examples of operators you have used. See you in the next video, and happy coding. But I will also leave one assignment for you to practice for this lesson today, and I believe you will also ask me a couple of questions if you like to. So you feel free to ask any questions in your comments. Thank you so much. Bye bye.